adjust this light a little bit. There we are, it's a little bit better. We don't want it too bright, but we don't want it too dull either. All right, give me a second, folks, till I share this out with a few folks, and then we will get started. All righty. Let me see. All right, Shazza, Teresa, James. All righty. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Give me a second until we share this out, and then we will get started. Making sure I get everybody shared out here. Right, let me just add gems into here. Alrighty, there she is, our gems. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome in. Give me a second. TikTok's not playing ball today with everybody, so we need to make sure we get this done. Alrighty. Welcome in. It's healing night tonight, folks. I am just adding a few people, or should I say sending invites to a few folks, and then we'll get started. Hi Bella, hi Sarah, hi Christine. Lots of people coming in. Lovely to see everybody coming in. Right, let me just send those ones out first. Hello, hello everyone. I'm just inviting a few people in, and then we'll get started. So Gemma. Oh, and Pretty Kitty as well. Pretty Kitty. How is everybody doing? Hi, Sherry. Honestly, TikTok is not playing ball with these invites today. Right, let's see. But we are getting there. Right, Gemma, there she is. Alrighty, everyone is invited. Let me just put my magnified text on. How's everyone doing today? And welcome to a night of healing. Let's see who we have. We got Banana, Claire Louise, hi, Blair, users, Sarah, Bella, Sarah Ranson, Christine, hi, Trustin, Carol. Welcome in everyone. Thank you for the follows. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you, everyone. I will follow as many people back at the end of the live as possible. I don't normally follow anyone back if they've not got any profile picture or they are private, just because you can't be too careful on TikTok. But if you've got a profile picture and yeah, I can see you're a a real person, I will definitely follow you back. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday, despite the weather is really, really wet and dreich here in Scotland tonight. But we're indoors and we are warm, so that's all good. Hi, Carol. Welcome in. Lovely to see so many people coming in. Let me just give the phone back. There we go. How's everyone doing? How many people have actually heard of Kundalini Reiki or have even had distant or in-person Kundalini Reiki? Because that's what we're doing today. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Fran. If you've never had Kundalini Reiki and you've just maybe had Yusai Reiki, which is the most popular one. Hi, Amanda. And you've never tried Kundalini Reiki. I'm a Yusai Reiki master and teacher, but I recently started to look into Kundalini Reiki. And a lot of people think that Kundalini Reiki is a new form of Reiki. It's actually older than Yusai Reiki. But it's just like everything else. It's a bit like when you think about traditional witchcraft, right? Traditional witches were far different from Wicca and all these new witches that we have nowadays. But original or traditional witchcraft is still around, but not heard of as much. Kundalini Reiki is very similar. Yusai Reiki and other forms of Reiki, such as Angel Reiki, have taken over the Kundalini. So not many people have actually heard of Kundalini Reiki. But as a Yusai Reiki master, and soon to be a master in the Kundalini, I'm level 2 Kundalini Reiki just now. And on the 15th of this month, I will be doing my masters. Why? Because I just feel that Kundalini Reiki is far more powerful than the Yusai Reiki. And so many benefits from it as well. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, everyone. Lovely seeing so many people coming in. So, how many have heard of Kundalini Reiki and how many people have actually tried Kundalini Reiki? And do we have any Kundalini Reiki practitioners or masters in tonight? Hi, Peter Phillip. Hi, Sybil. Hi, Yvonne. Hello, Lorraine. Hi, Gwen. Thank you. So many people coming in. Lovely to see everyone. Do excuse me for getting up and personal to the camera. I am registered blind, so I tend to rely on my magnified text when reading all your lovely comments. Hi, Yvonne. It's not readings night tonight. It is actually healing. It's Kundalini healing tonight. Readings night is on a Monday and a Friday. We are doing Kundalini healing. Oh, well, you're in the right place. Kundalini, well, healing night is all free. It's all free. Hi, Jew. Thank you for the follow. So if you've never heard of Kundalini Reiki is similar to Yusai Reiki. It can either be hands-on or hands-off, depending on the client. As well as that, it has the advantage that you can actually receive this energy, just like the Yusai energy, in the comfort of your own home without me having to be present. that's because both Yusai Reiki and Kundalini Reiki are a universal energy. If you take away the human body, you are left with your soul, which is basically a ball of energy, right? And Kundalini energy is within our souls, but it's also in our physical bodies as well. The Kundalini energy starts as a fluid that sits at the bottom of the spine. And you may have heard the term Kundalini awakening, but not quite sure what that is. Kundalini awakening is when that spinal fluid at the bottom of the spine starts to rise. Now that fluid is healing. It's a natural healing. You may have heard of people saying that the body is more than capable of healing itself. And that is, believe it or not, very true. But in order for it to do that, the Kundalini energy needs to rise. If it doesn't rise and it stays stagnant at the bottom of the spine, yeah, it's going to be harder for the body to heal. So when we have a Kundalini awakening, what actually happens is that fluid starts to rise from your root chakra all the way up your chakras, all the way up the spine and your meridians as well, out through the crown and into the universe. And that is where most people have a Kundalini awakening or a spiritual awakening, because it clears any blockages from the chakras, it clears any blockages around the body, etc., etc. Thank you for requesting in the boxes, but I don't have anyone in the boxes unless they are my mods, but thank you. And because it's universal energy, as a Kundalini Reiki practitioner, I can use my own Kundalini energy, which comes up through my spine and out through the hands. And I can send that energy to anyone in the world. All I need to do is set the intention. So when I'm doing a Kundalini Reiki right here on a live, I'm setting my intention that the Kundalini energy will go to whoever is in this live tonight. You set the attention, the energy or the universe will send that energy to where you ask that energy to flow. There is no difference between having an in-person Kundalini Reiki session with me in my own home with you, or me being in my home, you being in yours, and me sending it distant. There is no difference whatsoever. You will still feel the same effects. Everybody feels different sensations. Some may feel cold, some may feel heat, some may feel tingles. Some may feel that their hands maybe flicker or jerk during the healing. Some may find their legs jerk or their feet jerk. That's absolutely normal. That is the Kundalini energy flowing through your chakras and going to where it needs to be. I'm a Yusai Reiki practitioner and master and teacher. Right now, for the Kundalini side of it, I am a Kundalini level 2 until the 15th of this month, and then I'm doing my masters. So I'll be a master in both Kundalini and Yusai Reiki later on this month. Hello, Davina. Welcome in. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. So that is basically how Kundalini healing energy works. You don't have to be in my home to receive it. You can be in the comfort of your own home and still be able to feel that energy. Oh, I'm so glad. How was work? Were you working today? Or was it your day off? Were you working? Hi, James. Welcome in. Oh, lovely. Oh, well, you're in the right place then for some healing. You know, sometimes we just need to take a little holiday, don't we? Sometimes our body just tells us it's time to take a little break or it's time to take a little holiday. So throughout tonight, what I will be doing is I will be doing a little bit of healing. Then we'll have a little break. Then I'll do some more healing and we'll have a little break and do some more healing. Just because we have so many people coming in and out of the live. Some stay, some don't, and that's absolutely fine. And I want to get as many people as possible. Hi, Wally. Thank you for the heart, me, Wally. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I think, Wally, were you in my last live when we did the Kundalini Reiki? I can't remember whether it was you or whether it was Mushy that was in the last time we did the Kundalini healing. I did it with Michelle the last time. There was actually two of us doing it, but tonight it's just little old me. I think maybe Gemma might come in later on. She's out with a man at the minute. Hi, Nadine. So we will do a little bit of Kundalini Reiki energy. All you have to do to receive the energy when I start sending it is to say to yourself or out loud, I accept Kundalini Reiki energy from Lady M, and I trust that it will go to where it is needed for my highest good. That's all you need to do thank you for the heart, me. That's all you need to do to receive the energy. You just simply need to say, I accept Kundalini Reiki energy from Lady M and trust that it is for my highest good. That's the simplest way of doing it. That way you're giving the universal energy your permission to receive the healing. And then all you have to do, if you want to put your own healing music on, feel free to do. I'm going to put a little bit of Babbling Brook because water is so healing in the background, so that you have a little bit of healing water as well. Hi Nadine, how are you? So we'll do a little bit of Kundalini, then we'll have a break and we can discuss what everybody felt during that healing. How does that sound with everybody? Oh, thank you, Davina. Thank you to everyone for the heart me's and the gifts. As I said, the healing is free, but I do appreciate the gifts. So thank you so much to everyone that does gift. It does, doesn't it? It sounds really, really good. Now, I tend to use my little wand because it has black obsidian. It also has clear quartz, and it has the healing crystal, which is amethyst. So that's a good thing about Kundalini. The difference between Kundalini, thank you so much. The difference between Kundalini energy and Yusai Reiki energy is Kundalini not only clears any blockages in the chakras, it takes them out. It removes all of the blockages from your chakras. Yusai Reiki can relieve pain where there is pain, whereas Kundalini Reiki can actually pull that pain out and give you some relief to the pain. I recently had a client come to me in person, and she found it difficult to climb stairs because of her hips and her feet. By the time she left, she was actually walking down the stairs and no pain whatsoever. She could not believe it. She was absolutely astounded. She'd had Yusai Reiki from me many years ago, and even she agreed the Yusai Reiki eased her pain but didn't eliminate it completely. She then messaged me the next day to say she was still pain-free the next day, because Kundalini Reiki will last 60 hours after you have received your distance Kundalini Reiki, which is amazing, isn't it? Oh, bless Sharon. Well, hopefully this healing will help with that a little bit. I know the last time I did the Kundalini Reiki live, so many people benefited from it, and I got lots of messages from it. Oh, bless. Well, you haven't missed anything then. You've just caught it before we start. Although I will be doing Kundalini Reiki, then we'll take a break. We'll do some more Kundalini for those that have maybe missed the first session. We'll take another break and so forth, just so that I can give as many people a chance to receive this energy. Absolutely. Oh, no problem. So to receive this healing energy, all you have to do is say to yourself or out loud, whichever you feel comfortable doing, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M and trust that it will be for my highest good. That's it. Then you just need to find somewhere to relax, whether it's a chair, you could be sitting or you can be lying. It doesn't really matter. If you want to put some relaxing music on your end, absolutely do so. If not, and you prefer the Babbling Brook, then you're more than welcome to listen to the Babbling Brook water that I'm going to be playing. I love water when I'm sending healing. Okay. And then at the end of the first session, we can have a wee discussion and see how everybody is feeling after it. So take note of how your body is feeling right at this minute, especially if you've got any aches or pains anywhere, especially if you've got any headaches, muscle pains, stress, anxiety. Oh, brilliant. The Kundalini energy will find where it needs to go. Energy flows where it really needs to go. What Kundalini energy does, for those that are just joining, Kundalini, we all have Kundalini energy. It sits at the base of our spine. If you've ever heard of Kundalini awakening, thank you for the heart me. Kundalini awakening is a spiritual awakening that happens when that fluid at the base of the spine starts to rise. And as it rises, it goes up through the chakras in a snake spiral. So it kind of spirals, but it doesn't just spiral up the spine. There are two types of spirals. One will go up the spine, the next will go around the meridians, so all your nervous system. And it travels up and out through the crown. As it travels up and out through the crown, it is clearing every single one of the chakras. That means if your third eye and your crown is blocked, Kundalini energy will basically, imagine a volcano that is dormant, right? That volcano is your Kundalini energy at the base of your spine. And then that volcano starts to erupt. And it will erupt and it will travel up through the spine, out through the crown, and into the universe. It also grounds us to Mother Earth as well. And it's the body's own healing ability to heal. With the Kundalini practitioner, such as myself, we can channel that energy up because our Kundalini has been awoken. So we use that energy and it comes out through the hands, or when I do it, I send it out through my hand, up through the crystal, and I use this. So this hand puts the energy in, this one pulls out all the crap. All the things that your body does not need, including pain, anxiety, etc. It can also help with past trauma. Certainly with me, with past abuse, it took away all my trauma. And the more that I do Kundalini on myself, the less trauma I get. So it has Kundalini Reiki, rather than Yusai Reiki, has so many more advantages than the Yusai Reiki. And it's more powerful. Its effects can be felt more than the Yusai Reiki. Oh, bless. So, all you need to say, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M and trust that it will be for my highest good. That's it. I accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M, and I trust that it will be for my highest good. And after that, you just need to relax and let the energy flow where it needs to go. Hi, Sparkles. Sharon, you're more than welcome. Okay, let me just put my sound on, and then we will start the Kundalini healing. Alrighty. Now, can everyone hear that? If you want to put your own music on, you're more than welcome. I just like to have a babbling brook in the background. So hopefully everyone can hear that. Welcome in, everyone. Perfect. Okay. Right, so I'm going to take my energy bar. Now, this is an energy healing bar, so I always start any healing session with the energy bar. That energy, you will hear the vibration, and that vibration will remove any or unsettle any blockages that you've got. And then the Kundalini will go where it needs to go from there. Alrighty. So I'm just going to put the energy in through my hands. Make Kundalini energy flow for the highest good of everyone in tonight's live broadcast. So I'm just setting my intentions that the Kundalini energy which I put out will flow to where it needs to go for the highest good of all. I also place Kundalini Reiki into my wand. And I also ask for Kundalini Reiki healing, Kundalini Reiki healing, Kundalini Reiki healing. I'm also going to add Kundalini Reiki trauma, Kundalini Reiki trauma, and Kundalini Reiki trauma just for those that have maybe gone through trauma as well. Okay, hi Melissa, welcome. You're just in time to receive some Kundalini Reiki. For those that are just joining, to receive this energy, simply say to yourself or out loud, I accept Kundalini Reiki energy from Lady M and trust that it will flow where it needs to go for my highest good. Okay, let's begin our Reiki. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the comments off while we do the healing, and then we'll put the comments back on after the first session, and we'll discuss how everybody has felt during this session. So let me go to the comment sessions. Take the comments off. Okay, so we've got the comments off just until we have sent the Kundalini, and after the Kundalini healing has been sent, we can put the comments on again and start again. So for those that are just joining, now's your best time to say, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M for my highest good, and I trust that the energy will flow where it needs to go. Alrighty. And all you're doing throughout the healing is taking deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just relaxing the body. If you feel tingles, that is completely normal, as is heat, cold. You may find that your hands flick or your legs flick. That's completely normal as well. If you have a pacemaker, please do not take part in the Kundalini healing. Maybe scroll past until the healing is finished. If you've got any metal plates in your head, or you've got any metal pieces in your body, then maybe sit out of this session, because you don't want the energy to interact with any metal parts in the body. I know a lot of people have metal in the pins in their hips or their legs, etc. It's Kundalini Reiki, because it's a powerful Reiki, is not advised, especially during an open healing. Different if it's a private session, I can then work around the pins. But if it's a public one that I'm doing tonight, if you've got any metal parts at all, please do not take part in this healing. If you've got any pacemakers, please do not take part in this healing. Welcome everybody that's coming in. We are doing Kundalini Reiki healing. To receive this energy, simply affirm, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M for my highest good, and that I trust that it will flow where it needs to go. We will put the comments back on after the healing session. We'll take a little break and then we'll be doing more healing sessions throughout the night. For those that are just joining, welcome in. We are doing Kundalini Reiki healing. To receive this healing, simply affirm, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M, and I trust that it will flow where it needs to go for my highest good. Or you can simply say that you accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M. That's fine as well. You're just giving your permission for that energy to flow where it needs to go. And then simply breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. For those that are just joining, welcome in. We've turned off the comments until after this session. But if you would like to receive some Kundalini Reiki energy, simply affirm that you accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M and trust that it is for your highest good. those that are just joining, welcome in. We are doing Kundalini Reiki healing, distant Kundalini. So feel free to come on in, take a seat or lie down somewhere comfortable. And to receive this energy, simply affirm, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M, and trust that the energy will flow where it needs to go for my highest good. And then simply breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, and continue doing so throughout the healing. I will turn the comments back on after the session has finished. We'll do a little bit of discussion about the healing, and we'll do some more healing after that. If anyone is joining and they have any metal plates or any metal pins in their body, please pass by this healing session until the healing is finished, as the Kundalini Reiki energy will interfere with the pacemakers or metal pieces within the body. Kundalini Reiki is not recommended for people who have any metal parts in their body or any pacemakers. So just setting that disclaimer out there. Again, if anyone is just joining us, welcome to our healing night. Please scroll on by if you have metal plates anywhere in your body or metal pins, or if you have a pacemaker. This energy does not work well with metal or with pacemakers, just because of the powerful energy. But if you don't have any metal plates or pins, then simply affirm that you accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M for your highest good. And that you trust that the energy will flow where it needs to go. And then simply take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And continue doing so throughout the healing session. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated, folks. We will put the comments back in after this healing session, and we'll have a little bit of a discussion about what everybody was picking up through the session. And then we'll have a little bit of a break in between, and then we'll do some more Kundalini Reiki throughout the night for people that missed the first session. For those that have just joined, welcome in. We are doing Kundalini Reiki. If you've got any metal plates or pins in the body, please scroll past. Kundalini Reiki is not recommended if you have any metal parts in your body. Neither is it recommended if you have a pacemaker. So if you have a pacemaker, please scroll by and maybe re-enter the live once. Thank you for the heart me once the session has finished. Just putting that disclaimer out there. But if you have just joined us, welcome in. If you would like to receive this energy, if you've just joined us and you don't have any metal parts and you don't have any pacemakers, simply affirm that you accept Kundalini Reiki healing from Lady M, and that you trust that the healing will flow where it needs to go for your highest good. For those that are just joining, welcome in. We are doing Kundalini Reiki healing. So if you have any metal parts in your body or a pacemaker, please scroll by. Kundalini Reiki energy is powerful energy, and it can interfere with any metal parts or pacemakers. But if you have no metal parts or pacemakers, then feel free to stay to receive the energy. Simply affirm, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M, and trust that it will be for my highest good. And the energy will flow where it needs to go. The comments will be turned on after this session, folks, and we can discuss how everybody is feeling that has taken part in this healing. Now you may feel tingles, heat, cold. You may find that if you've got any pain, that pain may increase slightly and then disappear. That's absolutely normal. That is the energy pulling everything out that needs to be pulled out. If you find that your legs, feet, or your hands flick or jolt, or the body jolts, again, that is the Kundalini energy working. You may feel like crying. Absolutely let those tears flow. That is just the Kundalini releasing any blocked hurt and letting it go. If you laugh hysterically, again, that is the energy giving your body what it needs. Maybe you've been depressed or anxious for a long time, and the energy is taking that anxiety and depression and replacing it with positive laughter. Kundalini Reiki is good for pain relief. It can help with stress. It can help with releasing pain, anxiety. It can help with trauma. Helps the nervous system. Brain fog is a good one that Kundalini can help with. So if you have just joined me, welcome in. We are doing our first part of, or first session of Kundalini Reiki healing. We will put the comments back on. Somebody has a headache. Let's remove that headache. Let's remove. Release. Let's just clear some of the energy. That's all the chakras. For those that are just joining, welcome in. If you have any metal plates in your body or any metal pins, please scroll by. Kundalini Reiki is not good for metal. If you have any pacemakers, please scroll by. The electrical energy of the pacemaker is not good for Kundalini Reiki. But if you've none of these and you would like the energy to heal, simply affirm, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M for my highest good, and trust that it will flow where it needs to go. We will turn the comments back on just shortly. If you fall asleep during the session, Kundalini has give your body what it needs, i.e. lots of sleep. These are just mini sessions, but anyone can book a full 40-minute session with me should they need it. For those that are just joining, we're just about near the end of our first Kundalini session. And then I will be putting the comments back on. Oh, we have a jigsaw puzzle. If you have any metal pins or pacemakers or any metal in your body at all, please scroll by until the end of this session, as Kundalini energy does not do well with pacemakers or metal, just because it's an electrical energy. We will be putting the comments back on, folks, just shortly. We're just about at the end of our very first Kundalini session. And then we'll do a little bit of a discussion and a chat. And then later on, we'll do another session of Kundalini Reiki. Okay. I'm just doing the final bit, folks, and then we'll turn the comments back on. And once we put the comments back on, we can then discuss how everyone was feeling throughout this session. Okay. We will be putting the comments back on just in a few moments, folks. Okay, let's finish off by clearing all of that energy that's lying on the top of your auras and taking it away. Okay, I give thanks for Kundalini Reiki for everyone that has attended tonight, and I trust that it will flow where it needs to go. Now let me just turn on our comments. Give me a second, folks. Let's turn our comments back on. Alrighty, all comments are back on. Let me turn this sound down a little bit. Thank you for the roses, Melissa. Hi, Linda. Let me get my comments back up. How's everyone feeling? Oh, I love that. Thank you. Hello, Tasha. Welcome in, everyone. How many people have fallen asleep during that healing session? You'd be surprised at how many fall asleep during Reiki. Hi, Tasha. Did you take part in tonight's healing, or did you come in just at the end of it? Oh, no problem, Linda. We are repeating it. We are repeating it. We're just taking a little break in between healing sessions. Oh, Tasha caught the end. Lydia came in at the end. We are doing it again, Lydia, and Tasha and Linda. We are doing it again. It is, honestly, Kundalini Reiki is so relaxing and so healing as well. Oh, Dewey, you nearly did. Yeah, we will be doing different sessions because obviously everybody comes into lives at different times. So I'm going to be doing like 3 different sessions for the Kundalini. So we've just done session 1 for those that joined me right at the beginning of this live. We will do another session just shortly for those that missed it. And then we'll take another break and then we'll do a 3rd one. So anyone that's missed it, feel free to stay for the 2nd one, which we'll be doing very shortly. Has anyone actually had Kundalini Distant Reiki from me, either on my live or booked an actual full session with me? I think everybody that started the session with me at the beginning of tonight's live has fallen asleep. Oh, Tasha, if you've never had Kundalini Reiki, have you had normal Reiki, like the Usui Reiki? Thank you for the shares, Vic. Shares are always welcome. Thank you so much for everybody that shared. I started my healing journey when I did my Usui Reiki, and I studied Reiki level 1, 2, Masters and Masters Teacher. And I loved working with the energy. I loved seeing my clients heal and feel so much better after each session. But then I got a spiritual download, or some may call it a spiritual awakening, huge spiritual awakening, at the summer solstice this year. And my guides were guiding me to Kundalini Reiki. I had never heard of Kundalini Reiki. And at first I dismissed it. But then the signs were everywhere. It didn't matter what social media I was watching. It was all about Kundalini Awakening, Kundalini Reiki, etc. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you. I was born with eyes like that. So yeah, hi, Emma. I guess it's because I'm a starseed. My eyes have always been different since the day I was born. I'm actually now registered blind. I had an operation about 13 years ago on my eyes, and they completely mucked up, and I lost 95% of my vision. But my spiritual vision has always remained strong. I'm doing good, Emma. How are you? Oh, thank you. So that's why you will see me getting up and personal with the comments. I also have, you'll see me swiping back and forward with the comments. I've got magnified comments. But I've had spiritual vision since I was young. That's why I kind of knew I was different from everybody else. Because I would be able to see spirit. I was actually blind until I was about 5 years old. Got a little bit of vision back, not a lot, and I was deemed as partially sighted. And then 13 years ago, I noticed my vision was going really, really bad, and they suggested cataract operation on them. But because I have unusual eyes, the operation went badly wrong and I lost 95% of my sight. No, I don't suppose it's weird. There's our Gemma. Hello, Gemma. There's our gems. Let's just invite Gemma into the box. Let me
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, love. You're all right?
I'm all right. You've just missed the first session of healing, but we're doing 2 more.
No, I did see it, but then the comments were off. It was me who sent the heart me.
Ah, right. Okay.
Me. And I thought, no, she can't hear me. I'll pop back in a minute.
Oh, thank you, Tasha. Yeah, everybody loves my calming vibes. That's why everybody falls asleep.
I know, that's true.
Oh, thank you. What were you going to say?
You?
You?
No, nothing. I'm good. I'm all good.
I thought you were going to... Did you enjoy your day out with your other half?
Oh, yeah, it was bosh, you know. Don't get me wrong, where we went to was... I wouldn't be going there again. But we had a laugh. That's the main thing, so yeah.
Absolutely. We were just asking everybody that had joined the session, but I think everybody that joined the first session fell asleep because they haven't come back.
It's you, it's your voice, the way you just go, literally, I know fine well, as soon as this next one starts, if I disappear, we know why. I'm gone. And it's not my fault. I try every single time.
Yep. Gemma has actually had a full Kundalini distant Reiki from me.
Yeah.
In the past. She's actually booked one and had one in the comfort of her own home. Bearing in mind, I'm in Scotland and Gemma's in Liverpool. And she felt everything.
Yeah.
Literally. In fact, Gemma's had Yusai Reiki and she's also had the Kundalini.
Yeah, Tasha, every single time, if it's meditation, see you later, I'll speak to you soon.
Lydia says she joined just about at the end and was almost falling asleep. Oh, Sharon, did you? Yeah, I did wonder. I thought, where's Sharon gone?
It's your voice. I've said this to you before, haven't I? It's your voice.
Yep, absolutely.
You need to do a YouTube channel, with meditation on Jesus Christ.
I have got one.
No, one with like what does all like the proper meditation and all that.
Yeah.
Get sharing that, Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah, ASMR. Yeah.
I can't stand that stuff, you know.
What, ASMR?
Can't do it. People, why do you want to listen to that? Why?
Oh, but that's a different type of it. There's different types of ASMR. My ASMR, it works a treat because that's what puts everybody to sleep.
Well,
a lot of people think that ASMR is kind of like
hate it.
Right? I don't like that. I just don't. You know when they've got, and do you know what the worst is? When they get something like the Alexa, right? And they go, and they scratch their nails on it, and I'm like, it's like chalk on a backboard. If you know, you know.
Some of the videos, know what you see, and they're tapping everything. Like,
yeah.
Why? Don't get it.
Lydia says, do you already do? Well, I guess ASMR is my voice. When I do, if you've ever done my guided meditation. Gemma will tell you if you've ever done my guided meditation. I challenge you to fall asleep, not to fall asleep, should I say?
Yeah, I lose every time. Every
Hi,
single
Andy
time.
G. Oh, the water sounds is good. Yeah. Yeah, I love the Babbling Brook. I've always loved water and Babbling Brook. I just find it so, so healing.
Yeah, tapping is nauseating. You're right. Oh, I
Yeah,
can't do it.
yeah. Or do you know, I was in one ASMR and they actually used a balloon and they were going like, oh my God, no, that's worse. When they do the balloons, it's like, oh, no.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
exactly. Or they've got like a bedside lamp and they're like tapping on the lamp and I'm like, why?
I don't understand. I just no.
Some people, don't get me wrong, some people are weird that way, I guess. They do like the tapping, but me,
Yeah, the
nope.
African tap, that's why.
Oh, bless. Oh, don't cry. En, is it Enco?
Encore.
Encore? Oh, I've got hiccups now. Who's got hiccups?
Tasha sent a heart me.
Oh, thank you, Tasha.
Oh, Elizabeth. Encore's called Elizabeth. With exclamation mark.
Oh, well, hello, Elizabeth. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for the heart me's. So much appreciated. Honestly, tonight's healing is free, but for those that have gifted, thank you so much. Your gifts really do mean so much to me. Let me just give Encore a little follow. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I did lose my vision at 47 years old. I'm now 60. But I've always had my spiritual gifts. I trained as a Yusai Reiki master teacher, did the 1-2 masters and teachers on that. I'm trained up to level 2 so far with the Kundalini, which is quite a high level, which is why everybody fell asleep that did the that did the
I know.
Kundalini earlier. On the 15th of this month, I will be doing my masters, and I will be. How many of us is in on Facebook? How many people here are on Facebook as well as TikTok?
Elizabeth is.
Yep, Elizabeth is.
Kirsten. Sharon.
Oh,
Vicky,
oh,
Tasha.
Kirsten, it will be the best decision you've ever done,
You.
honestly.
Linda.
Yep, Linda's on as well. Yep. I do have a group on Facebook for all my followers here, which is the same name as here, but it's got group at the end. So it is Healing with Lady M group. Anyone can join that. But come in beginning of next week. I have had so much requests for my guided meditations, for my healing, Kundalini healing, etc. Now, a couple of years ago, when I did my TikTok old account, I had 3K followers on that, but a lot of them were sort of like bots and negative ones. But I used to do subscriptions. And I don't know about anybody else, and I'm not mocking TikTok subscriptions, but you know, when you are doing like a £3 subscription here on TikTok are taking 80 pence. Oh, sorry, they're leaving you with 80 pence out of that £3, and TikTok take the rest. And I just think that is so unfair for the creators that work so hard on this app. And I get it that a lot of those proceeds go to the agencies that TikTok hire. And I'm in an agency myself, and I do get that. But at the same time, it's not fair on the creators like myself. But the demand for my guided meditations, as Gemma was just saying, why don't you start, your own YouTube? Well, I do have a YouTube channel that has my readings, my meditations on there, etc., etc. But what I'm also going to be adding from next week is a Facebook subscription. Now, in that Facebook subscription, I will be doing guided meditations. Every month, the members of that subscription group, which will be a private group, will receive a free Kundalini Reiki session worth £31 free at the time that they want during that month. They can book that session anytime that they want. There will be free readings in there. There will be guided meditations in there, etc., etc. And it will be a subscription that you can cancel anytime. The subscription will be £11 a month. And considering that every month you will be getting a £31 full session of Kundalini, plus readings, plus other things for that £11. And that will include the sessions like we are doing today as well. There'll be little mini Kundalini sessions as well. So you're getting a lot for your £11. That's going to start next week. So I will advertise it here and also on my Facebook group. So if you're not on my Facebook group, where have you been?
Guess what?
What?
You need to get another 20 followers to get your 1,000.
I know.
I've just been watching it go up.
No way.
Yeah, honestly.
I needed 56 when I started the live.
20.
Wow. That is amazing.
20.
Wow. Please share this out, folks. Let's see if we can get that last 20 to get me to my 1K. Because if I get 1K here, I can share my website. Because when I get to 1K, I can put my website link on my bio. And then it has all my social media links on there. All my readings prices. It's got all my Kundalini prices and everything. So share, folks. Thank you for the follow, Kerry. Thank you so much. We will be doing another Kundalini session just shortly. So if anyone has never had Kundalini Reiki, then you're going to be in for a treat. Kundalini Reiki can be sent distantly. And we have done a session live before. We did one earlier tonight. We will be doing another one. So hang around if you would like to have some Kundalini Reiki.
We've got 18 now. Oh, I'm clocking. I feel like I'm getting the Glastonbury tickets now, and I'm constantly looking.
Gemma's getting even more excited than I am. Honestly. Oh, bless. Oh, you've never had one before, Vicky. Honestly,
Oh,
stay around
Vicky,
then.
expect to go to sleep, love. And it'll be the best sleep you have. But expect to go to sleep.
We already had, what do you call her? What was it? Sharon. Was it Sharon that fell asleep? Yeah, it was Sharon fell asleep during the first one. She just woke up and she went, "What?"
Honestly, it's
Oh,
good.
Mary, you've not had one before either. Oh, you're missing out. We will
When
be
when
doing,
when are we
yeah,
starting it?
just shortly.
Oh,
We're just, yeah,
okay.
we're gonna wait until we get a couple more people coming in. So get sharing, folks. Share this live out. Let's get as many people in here as possible that have never had Kundalini Reiki. Sharon's awake now. Till the
Not for
next
long.
session. Till the next session. Oh,
I always say,
bless.
don't I, whenever this is going on, I'll speak to you soon. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Don't I? I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm gone. And that's what you always do is laugh, and I'm like, no, it's not funny. It's just not funny.
Yeah. Do you
Do you know what I
know
think? Do you know what I think we need to do again?
what?
The animals.
The animal.
You know, your animal thingies. I love that.
Oh, the animal. The
I can't think of what it's
totem
called.
animals.
Yes.
Shall we do? Oh, thank you for the dancing hands. Thank you.
It was Tasha.
Oh, thank you, Tasha. Yeah, we can do the. We can do that next Wednesday
I loved it.
because Wednesday night is always going to be our topic night, folks. Gemma's talking about the um, totem animals. Everybody has 7 totem animals, which is 7 spirit animal guides. And each of the animals walks in 7 different directions with you. You have an animal that walks to your left, to your right, in front of you, behind you, above you, below you, and within you. And those guides are constantly working with you, even though you're not aware of it. You might even see some of your totem animals in real life. They will show themselves. So, for example, if you're seeing a lot of crows, I see crows everywhere because they're one of mine. But if you see a lot of crows, chances are one of your totem animals is a crow, especially if crows start to caw at you. If you see black cats and a lot of black cats or any cats, right, and you just seem to see cats wherever you go, chances are you've got a cat as a totem animal.
Did you get your iPad fixed? Is it charging now?
It's charging now, yeah. I just think that particular night, Spirit did something with it, drained it.
It was mad, wasn't it? Because it just wasn't working at all.
Nope.
But there was quite a few people with the same problem. Who was it?
Wow.
Jamie. It was Jamie who said as
Yeah.
well.
Yep. Whatever happened on Friday, there was a lot of energy around on Friday. And I had been charging my tablet all day and it was fully charged. The minute I came on live, the charge went from like 80 to 0. I think we started it, was it 3 times or something?
Yeah.
I had to end up getting my old tablet just to do the live, and that was a music live. It was crazy.
We had a good night on Friday.
Yeah, it was. It was a really good night. We'll be doing music night every. No, it was Saturday. Was it Friday or was it Saturday? Saturday, wasn't it?
Saturday was music, yeah, because
Yeah,
Friday's readings.
yeah, yeah. Because everybody was just getting into the music, and then it was like, bang, where's she gone?
Yeah, I took over. Gemma did the DJing. Paused me with my next door neighbour. But hey, she didn't say nothing to me anyway, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, Gemma did the DJ part, but we will be doing music night.
Yeah, I'd love a bit of Proud Mary, you know, love a bit of Proud Mary.
Oh yeah, that you know what that just took everybody by storm, didn't it?
Yeah, always does.
It did. It really did. All right, who's all ready for some Reiki?
Oh yeah, no, I am.
Oh, I know you are. Do you know what? This time I'm going to leave the comments on, um, just so that I know when people are coming in and when they're going out. Yay, Tasha is, Linda is, Lydia is definitely
Vicky
in for it.
is.
Yeah. Now,
Sharon is.
yeah.
Look, see, Sharon, look, you've fallen asleep already, love. Okay, Mary is.
Yep.
I know fine well I'll drop out of this box and I'll end up just dropping off the bloody face of the earth for till tomorrow morning.
Now, I will put the disclaimer in. And the disclaimer is if you've got any metal pins or plates in your body, please do not sit in on the session because the energy may fry you. We don't want that.
Right there. Yeah, night Tash. Speak to you tomorrow, love.
I know, right? Tash is like,
No,
I need my PJs on.
it is. It's like the Waltons, innit? But it's like, good night. Yeah, even Lydia's saying, they say, good night, love.
Everybody's ready, like, oh my gosh, if Gemma can fall asleep, we're all going to fall asleep. Honestly, my last guided meditation, we had 7 people in the live doing the meditation and only 1 came back.
See, this is why. This is why.
I'm like, where did everybody go? And then I got 6 messages the next day. I am so sorry. I fell asleep. And one of them was actually our mods. It was Mushy. Mushy fell asleep.
Yeah.
And Mushy messaged me the next day and she says, Lady M, I'm so sorry I fell asleep.
The same used to it with Gemma now. That's all she ever does.
Yeah.
I didn't even apologise no more. I just go, right, I'm going to sleep. I'll speak to you later.
Oh, bless. Night, guys. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the shares. Okay. So
Yeah.
let's get the
Lydia's saying thank you now.
Oh.
Because, yeah. She's doing it beforehand because just in case, you never know.
You never know. You absolutely, well, with my meditations and healing, you don't.
Elizabeth as well, she's saying thank you now.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Alrighty. So if you've got any metal pins or pacemakers, scroll on by because we don't want to fry you. If you think about our bodies as an electrical human thing, right? Brainwaves, electrical. Your soul, electrical. Your nervous system, electrical, right? Kundalini is part of that. So if you've got any metal pins, metal and electricity do not go. If you've got a pacemaker, electric pacemakers and Kundalini don't go. But if you've not any of them, oh yeah, Sharon says, thanks in advance. Sharon's on a second nap, honestly. She's like, oh my gosh.
Dandy, there's no readings tonight, love. That's on Friday. We're doing some Reiki at the minute. You're more than welcome to join.
Yeah. So before we start, if you would like to receive some of this Reiki, now you can stay awake if you like, or well, maybe not.
No, sorry, Vicky's asked a piercing's okay.
Piercings are absolutely fine, yes. We're just talking about, because Kundalini Reiki kind of goes 7 layers deep into your chakras, is only like metal plates within inside your body, or any, but yeah, piercings. I mean, I do Kundalini Reiki and I've got gold rings, metal rings, and it's fine. It's just metal pins, plates, or pacemakers. No problem. But yeah, piercings are all right. Alrighty.
Tasha just had to any need to wear headphones for the full effect.
It's entirely up to you. You can wear headphones if you want. I would suggest if you are in a noisy house where you've got kids running about or pets or somebody's going to maybe possibly disturb you, absolutely put your headphones on. Other than that, if you've got a quiet house like I have, it's just me and my partner and I never hear him, then you don't need headphones. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. I will have the Babylon Brook water on, but you are more than welcome to put your own type of relaxing music on if you so choose, or you can just enjoy the Babylon water. It's entirely up to you. If it's the box, only mods are in the box. Especially when we're doing the Kundalini. I need focus.
Even I get kicked out the box.
I know.
It's Kundalini. Even I get kicked out.
I know. Oh, bless.
To be fair, I don't blame you because no one wants to hear me snoring, do you know what I mean? Slobber down with my face and all over my pillar and that. No one needs all that.
To be fair, if I ever hear you snoring, I usually put you on mute.
It's true.
I'm just saying, I put you
It's
on
rare.
mute.
It's very rare.
It is very, very rare.
I've got the school run as well tomorrow.
Oh, you might not make it.
People laugh, right? Honest to God, that's all people ever do with me and you is laugh. But I'm being serious, you know I am.
Yep, I know. Where was it you were going one day? And I can't remember if I was doing the guided meditation or whether I was doing the healing session, but you never made it because you felt you slept in.
Can't remember.
I can't remember, but I remember you saying, oh, I need the sleep because I'm going to get up early in the morning, and she slept in. She never made it. Can't remember what it was.
God, I remember that, but I can't remember. Yeah, it just buggered me up, didn't it? Buggered me up.
Because I said to her, how did it go? And she went, it didn't because I was still sleeping.
Yeah. I was still asleep, Soz.
Oh, bless. Hi, Donna G. Hi, Wally.
Here's Wally.
Here's trouble.
Here's our Wally. And Liv.
Here's trouble. I can do the healing. Can you do healing, Wally? Or do you mean you can do with some healing?
What's up, girl? What's up, Wall? What's going on, kid? Where did I just come from, kid?
I know.
I just knocked myself sick. Ugh.
I can't remember whether I invited Dan in, you know that? I know he was
Dan.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find him. What's his...
Shopping with Dan.
That's it. There he is.
Because he's got pins in his wrist.
Oh, you can't do it because you've got pins in your wrist. Oh, bless.
It's not even like you can cover it up or nothing, is there?
Nope. Different if I'm doing like a one-to-one with you, Ollie, because I can miss out the wrist side when I'm sending the energy. But when it's because I'm doing a public one, the energy will go everywhere, which is why when I'm doing a public one, it's maybe just what to do. You can still join in the live. You can still sit in the live. Just do not do the affirmation at the beginning where you accept the energy. Just don't repeat it. Not even in your mind because it will thing. But yeah.
It's like poor Wally's literally. Yeah, I've done it before. And
Yeah. Yeah. This is why I always put an exclaimer saying, if you've got any pins or if you've got pacemakers and stuff, just skip the live and come back in when we've done the healing.
It's like Wally's like the naughty kid who's sitting outside the classroom. It's not even his fault, bless him. Normally it's me who's sat out there.
I know. What does it do? Well, yeah. If you've got any, if you imagine, right, you've got a live socket and you stick a screwdriver into the socket, what happens?
Bang!
Yeah, literally.
Should have shouted bingo then, shouldn't I?
I know. Yeah, so it's going to have an electrical charge, pretty much, right? If that energy was to, if I'm sending energy through all the chakras, through your crown, third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root chakras, right? And it travels all the way. It doesn't just go down your chakras, it goes through all your meridians.
Oh, what a word.
What meridians?
Meridians. Good
Yes.
evening, Susie. Susie Scotland 667. Jeez,
Hello,
that's a lot of
Susie.
letters, that.
Hello, Susie. Welcome in. We are just about to do some Kundalini Reiki. So if you would like to experience some Reiki healing, please feel free to stay. Unless you're like Wally and you've got metal pins or a pacemaker, then I wouldn't advise staying through the healing. And I will be putting that. Yeah.
Elizabeth said, how long will it last?
It will probably last maybe between 10 and 20 minutes. It's not a full session.
Yeah, Wally, I did some last time, but it put me asleep.
Yeah.
See?
Yep. It does. It's powerful stuff.
See, Elizabeth, she said about 20 minutes, but made about 3.
Yeah.
I'd be no good as a man, put it that way. I wouldn't last.
Oh, bless. And that was with the pins I never knew. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you fall asleep and stuff like that, you're not fully awake to receive the energy anyway, which is probably why, or if you were fried, you were fast asleep, so you wouldn't have felt it anyway. You might have woke up with curlier hair than you did before you fell asleep, but that's about it.
Andy, trust me, it is amazing.
It is, honestly, it really is. And also, it's always advisable after the Kundalini to eat chocolate and drink water. And before anybody says, oh, I can't eat chocolate because I'm on a diet, when you've had Kundalini Reiki, chocolate is calorie free. Just saying. And the Kundalini Reiki will last over 60 hours. No problem, Kimmy.
Beside the bed. Oh.
No
I don't
problem,
need an
Kimmy.
excuse not to have chocolate.
Yeah, because I did have a lady said, oh, I can't have chocolate because I'm on a diet and I've got to watch my calories. And I said to her, oh, when you've had Kundalini, because Kundalini takes a lot of, uses a lot of your bodily energy, it's using your own Kundalini energy. You need to replace that energy with chocolate. So chocolate is calorie free. Then she messaged me.
Wally just put, well, I'm away since you were doing another session.
Oh, bless. But we are waiting another 10 minutes for, who is it that wanted 10 minutes?
It was Kimmy, wasn't it?
Yeah, we are starting in 10 minutes. I'm going to leave you with Gemma just for a couple of minutes because I'm going to wash my hands so that I can get rid of the energy from the first session so that we're starting a new session. And while I'm away, I'm going to leave Gemma to tell you her experiences with Kundalini.
Wally's just asked, What other healing is there? Well,
Uh,
I think.
yeah, you can have Usui Reiki, which is a milder Usui Reiki, which is the normal Reiki that everybody knows. That's a little bit milder and might not have the as strong an effect on metal pins. It would still have an effect on metal plates in the brain or a pacemaker, but for like pins in your hand, it shouldn't affect it too much. Okay, I'm going to be back in 2 minutes, folks, and I'm going to leave our other host up there to entertain you. She's going to dance on the
Yeah, just put
tables
me
and
on.
everything.
Well, good love it. Good love it. Put me on the spot, why don't you? Go on. Thanks, mate. So has anyone ever had like Kundalini before or just Reiki? Which ones have you had? Or were you part of the first session? Tasha, honest to God, she always puts me on the spot, you know. Hate it. Proper hate it. I feel like a little meth head sitting there like that going, oh. You've had neither. See, Reiki's good, but it's like it's like a mild form. It still does what it's meant to, but the Kundalini's better. Honest to God, it's just Reiki. You can feel it. It's to do with the fluid in the spine. And it's like a snake, and like awakens the snake and stuff. I've had both of them, but me personally, what I did, I lie with and I put something over my eyes because I'm easy distracted. So with me like being easy distracted, I had to put something over my eyes. But no, it was like an out of body experience and all that I had, so it was good. Oh look, she's back now. Oh, don't worry about it. Yeah, shh, don't tell anyone, don't tell her.
Don't tell me what I heard.
I was just slagging you off, saying, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
bless.
I was just asking who's had Reiki and who's had Kundalini, and some of them have never had none of them, and I was just explaining what the differences is.
Yeah.
You know, like the Reiki is a lot more mild compared to the Kundalini and stuff. And
Yeah.
to do with the spinal fluid and the snake.
Yeah. A lot of like I'll tell you a true story. And you know,
Lady, I'm sorry, wait there. It's something you listen to, Satasha, what she's going to be doing. She's going to be guiding us through, and it's listening. So you don't need to watch anything. Just relax and trust me, you'll be asleep.
yeah. Kundalini, let me just explain the Kundalini energy a little bit to you. Kundalini Reiki is different from Usui Reiki. Usui Reiki, it unblocks your chakras. And Usui Reiki will relieve a little bit of pain, but not take it all away. It will heal the chakras, but it can't go deep enough to take away trauma or to completely take away pain or completely take away stress. Kundalini Reiki is a stronger Reiki because everybody has Kundalini Reiki energy in them. If you've ever heard of people having a spiritual awakening, that's all part and parcel of your Kundalini. Your Kundalini is a spinal fluid that sits at the base of your spine. Everybody has it. Now that energy sitting at the base of the spine does nothing. And they call it the sleeping snake. Because when it's sleeping, it's just fluid that's coiled round the bottom of your spine. Right? Now, your meridians is your nervous system. So your meridians go from the spine outwards. And then you've got your 7 layers of your aura as well. So Kundalini works with your meridian, your nervous system. Usui Reiki doesn't go that far. right? Kundalini Reiki can reset the body so that if you've had past trauma or you've had negative in the past, when you go to look back on the past after your Kundalini, you can't think back to anything negative. Thank you for the TikTok, Gemma.
I'm trying to do the gift light up.
Oh,
I'm trying to
bless.
do
Oh, bless. Gemma's trying to light up the gift boxes, folks. Bless her. So I've done obviously I'm a Kundalini, you say Reiki, sorry, master and teacher. With the Kundalini, at the minute I'm level 2, which is a high level. But I'm not stopping there. I'm doing my masters on the 15th of this month. Once I've done my masters, my Kundalini will be wide awake, and any energy that you're feeling tonight will be doubled.
It's me. Just ignore me. It's me.
What are you like, Mrs.? She's lighting up everything. So, all you have to do to awaken your Kundalini is the more that you have Kundalini Reiki, the more chances that your Kundalini, thank you, your Kundalini will actually start rising. That fluid starts rising up the way and out through your crown chakra. That's when all your chakras are wide open, including your third eye. So you'll develop spiritual seeing, hearing, cognitive stuff, all the rest of it, right? My Kundalini has been awake since I was 5, I think, or before that, because I've been seeing spirits since I was young. So I've always had an active Kundalini, and I've always had that wide awake, but the Kundalini has just blown it well out of the water. A Kundalini master can actually get somebody to the point they can actually teach. So I will also be teaching Kundalini levels 1, 2 and masters in the future as well for anyone that is interested in doing that.
Me.
I know Gemma wants to do...
I'll be back in a minute because I need to go and get me chocolate.
She needs to get a chocolate. That's beforehand. She said, I'm needing a chocolate. She needs a chocolate.
Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Okie dokie. We'll wait till Gemma comes back with her chocolate and then we'll get started. But yeah, if I was to give you a choice between Yusai Reiki and Kundalini, I would always recommend Kundalini. I love Kundalini Reiki.
Oh, Jamie's just walked in the room. We love our Jamie. Hello, girl.
Hello, Jamie.
Oh, Jamie hasn't got no chocolate. Anything sweet.
Anything sweet. Sugar in your tea. Right. Sugar in your coffee. It doesn't matter. A biscuit. Hi, Jamie. Good morning to you. Oh, look, Uncle's going to save you some chocolate. Let's share the chocolate. No chocolate salted balls tonight. Oh, Jamie, don't get Gemma started on a chocolate balls, for goodness sake.
I'm just about to leave the bloody room then. Don't freaking start. We're behaving tonight.
Not with Jamie, we're not.
No, Jamie. Right, let me go and get this chocolate.
Jamie, if you're going to say anything, now's the chance. She's out the room. Yeah. That's because, did you do the first one encore? I'm sure you just caught or did you get the end of the first one? No, I would eat your chocolate afterwards. Gemma's just been prepared. You've got like 1 minute. Gemma's quite quick to get a chocolate. I know, right? If you sleep, it doesn't matter. You just eat the chocolate after you wake up. Honestly, if you fall asleep, just eat the chocolate when you wake up. Just have your chocolate beside your bed or your chair, wherever you're sitting. So if you do fall asleep, bear in mind that the Kundalini energy that you will receive tonight will continue to flow through your body for 60 hours. So make sure over the next at least 24 hours you're drinking plenty of water and eating something sweet for the next 24 hours. Not continuously, obviously, but... yeah, it could be, yeah. That's why I'm saying put your chocolate at the side of your bed. Don't have it sitting like under you or whatever. The heat of your body could, yeah, it could melt the chocolate. That's probably not a good idea. I suppose you could always get somebody to lick it off. It does, doesn't it? Oh, Jamie says she couldn't last that long. There we go. She's like, yeah, I'll fall asleep. I'll fall asleep with chocolate as long as somebody can lick it off. I love it. Do you know what? Melted chocolate. Have you ever had like you know the mint chocolate that you can get? It's got like the mint flavor, and you have a coffee, and you pop a little bit of mint chocolate, just plain mint chocolate, into your coffee. Oh, it's the boss. Honestly, Aero, yeah. I'm just saying, chocolate in your coffee, especially mint chocolate, is bloody good. It really is. See what happens when Jamie comes in the room. All normality just goes out the window. And put Jamie and Gemma in the same room together. Oh my gosh.
What have I just heard my name?
Yep. After eights, yeah. Yeah, after eights.
Right. I've
Jamie
got
was
mini
just
digestives,
oh.
Victoria little sandwich sponge cakes, and crisp.
Oh. Jamie was saying falling asleep with chocolate isn't a good idea because it'll melt everywhere.
I don't worry about it. You got your face to lick in the next morning. You sound.
I was just going to say, as long as you've got somebody next to you that can lick it off, you'll be fine.
Look, no. Look, see? Honest to God, Phil.
I'm blaming Jamie. She started it.
It is, isn't it? Jamie, as soon as you've walked in this room, like we're having a lovely little conversation and that, and then all the filth comes out because you trigger her off, and then look at the face, look. She's on one.
Kimmy's ready. Gemma, are you ready? Well, Gemma was
Right,
born ready. Jemmy was
Always.
born ready. Alrighty. So before we start, folks, all I need you to do is confirm to yourself, or if you want to say it out loud, feel free, but just confirm to yourself that you accept Kundalini Reiki from Lady M and trust that it will be for your highest good. That's all you need to say to accept the energy. 1 and 2 and ready, set. Welcome, Andrea. We are just about to start some Kundalini Reiki, so feel free to join in, folks. If you've got any metal pins anywhere or any metal plates in the head, or if you've got pacemakers, please flick past this live because Kundalini energy is quite strong and does not go well with metal pins, plates, or pacemakers. So I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, metal pins, like metal pins in your hips, your legs, all of that. Oh, Jamie, have you got metal pins as well?
Right, I'm dropping down. If I don't see you later on, I hope you have a boss sleep. If not, I'll see you Friday.
Are you doing the Kundalini as well then?
Yeah, too right I am. I'll be fast asleep. I've got me stuff ready. Listen, all my packets. That's it. I am ready.
Alrighty. Okay, we are going. I suffer with the left side of my stomach and lower back. Will it help? Absolutely, it will help.
Right, I'm dropping down. Again,
So,
adioso all kiddos, and I'll see you on the other side. Whoop whoop.
see you on the other side.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Love it already. I know, right, Andy? All right, let me put some sound on. So, to begin with, all you're saying, for those that are just joining and taking part in this, I accept Kundalini distant Reiki from Lady M and trust that it will be for my highest good. I'll repeat that for anyone that missed it. I accept Kundalini distant Reiki healing from Lady M and trust that it will be for my highest good. In that way, you are accepting the energy. No, it won't. Your jade bangles will be fine. It's crystals. Jade bangles are fine. I have crystal bracelets. Crystals are fine. Any jewellery is fine. It's just if you've got any metal plates, pins, or pacemakers. All you're doing, you can put relaxing music on if you want, or you can just listen to the babbling brook. And all you're doing is taking a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you're going to continue doing that throughout the whole session. And that's all you need to do. And Kundalini energy will do the rest. So I'm going to get my Kundalini wand, which is crystal healing. So we're going to have crystal Kundalini tonight. And I'm going to ask the Kundalini distant Reiki flow for the highest good of everyone that accepts it in this live this evening. May Kundalini Reiki distance healing flow to everyone in this room for their highest good. Okay, so we're gonna clear the energy. I will just ignore the request boxes, it's fine. So for those that are just joining, welcome in. If you would like Kundalini Reiki healing, please make sure you don't have any metal pins or pacemakers. If you have metal pins or pacemakers, please leave the live and come back after the session. But if you would like to take part in tonight's session, simply affirm, I accept distant Kundalini Reiki from Lady M and trust that it will be for my highest good. And then take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose, pull the air right down into the lungs and out through the mouth. And simply relax. You may feel cold, you may feel heat, you may feel tingles. That's perfectly normal. Allow it to flow. You may find that your body jerks, your hand may jerk, your feet may jerk. Again, allow it to do so. This is just the energy pulling out all the toxins that need to come out. Allow it to do so. You may cry, allow the tears to flow. You may laugh, allow the laughter to flow. It's all releasing the things that no longer serve your purpose. For those that are just joining, welcome in. We are doing Kundalini Reiki. So if you have any pins or metal plates or pacemakers, please leave the live and come back after the session, as the energy will interfere with the metal plates and pacemakers. But if you have none of the above and you would like to receive the Kundalini Reiki, simply affirm, I accept Kundalini distant Reiki from Lady M and trust that it will be for my highest good. And then simply relax. Take a deep breath in and out through the mouth. Again, in and out through the mouth. Allowing all of that energy to flow freely where it needs to go. Relieving stress, relieving pain, anxiety, worry, your body to relax and the energy to flow. Welcome in, Tracy, and everyone that is here to join. We are doing Kundalini Reiki. If you have pins or metal plates, please leave the live as the energy will interfere with them, or if you have a pacemaker. If you don't have a pacemaker or pins, you can stay to receive the energy. Simply affirm, I accept Kundalini Reiki healing energy from Lady M, and trust that it will be for my highest good. And just allow the energy to flow. Find a seat and relax, or find somewhere to lie down and relax. And simply just take a deep breath in through the nose. Pull that breath down into the lungs and breathe out through the mouth. And continue breathing in and out. And just allow the energy to flow where it needs to go. You may feel heat, you may feel cold, you may feel tingles, you may feel that your body jerks. These are all natural and normal reactions to the Kundalini energy. Just allow that energy to release all that needs to be released. Feel all the stress just disappear, fade away. All the pain removing itself. Moving on to the throat chakra, clearing any blockages from the throat chakra. Allowing the energy to flow wherever the energy needs to go. Welcome in, Ches. We are doing Kundalini Reiki. If you've no pins in your body, or metal plates, or pacemakers, feel free to stay and receive this healing energy. If you've got pacemakers or pins or metal inside the body, please leave the live and come back after the session.